What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we're going to be talking about the rewards for NBA 2K22 MyTEAM Hunt for Glory, and whether or not I believe they're going to be worth using in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. And again, this is assuming 2K don't touch the SIGs of a player. They have not done it to any player yet, other than the day one Jalen Green having different SIGs to one of his other cards, and everybody getting rid of base or set shot 4. It'll be interesting to see what 2K do with the SIGs, but I doubt that they start touching behind the backs and stuff. They didn't do that until Season 6 last year, but I would not be surprised if we start seeing release timings on quick rather than on normal, because that really did start to come at the start of Season 4 last year. So, anyway, lads, let's take a look at what the reward cards are that we know of and what they are like in game. So, Galaxy Opal Candace Parker coach. So not Galaxy Opal Diamond, Candace Parker coach. She is balanced, which is pretty bad coaching. It's not terrible. I'm pretty sure balance does give you a +5 to 3-pointer. So if you're just looking for a diamond coach, you don't want to complete the like Steph Curry. And at level 35, it's not going to be difficult. So I would say go get Candace Parker as your coach. Going to give decent boosts, but not spectacular boosts. But still going to be a boost up at a decent rate. And it's +5. So, Yao Ming. Yao Ming. So what do we have with Yao Ming? So this is a little bit of an interesting one. Because Yao Ming has got a 7 foot... I don't know which wingspan they're going to give to Yao. Because Yao Ming... 7'6", 7'5" wingspan, and for some reason his Ruby is a 7'9" wingspan. I don't know exactly what they're going to do. As you can see here, he's got a 7'9" wingspan. If we look at NBA 2K21, Yao Ming has a 7'5" wingspan as well. And he's a 97 overall, which is interesting. Which is very, very interesting. Because it means that the level 40 reward is going to be 2 overalls lower than the best card we get this season, which is not the greatest. Yao is available day 1. So I think we see a Yao Ming that's not as good as this Yao Ming. Because this card here came out on the 12th of February. It was a headliner in packs. And the new season starting on the 14th of January. I doubt that this Yao Ming is better than this Yao Ming. That is just my theory about it. I don't think this Yao Ming... I think this Yao Ming is going to be slightly better than the other Yao. Level 40 Yao. I'm saying, no, he's the level 40 reward. We got freaking Iverson last season. Like, let's be real. They're not using level 40s anymore. They're really not using level 40s. So, if he has a 7'9" wingspan, it helps a lot. Either way, he's going to be mash banned. He's going to probably have, in and around that, probably like a 60-something steal. He's going to have like a 90 block. He'll have a 73 ball. He's going to have around 65 speed. That's my prediction. He's not going to be able to shoot from deep. He's going to have like all the good interior badges on defense. He's going to have all the interior scoring badges. But the real question is like, how much better is he going to be than like an Arvydas Sabonis? Because like Sabonis is 7'3" with a 7'6" wingspan, so he's going to be 3 inches taller than Sabonis. But Sabonis is going to have the way better 3 ball, and they both have come with set shot 8. So did this Yao Ming get set shot 8 on quick? He did, but I don't think we see this Yao Ming getting it on quick. We might. I don't think we do. But Yao's going to be brilliant if he suits your playstyle. He is mash man. Like, everyone getting super hyped up on Yao Ming. Like, most people are not mash men. No, most people are going to struggle, or not necessarily going to struggle with this card. They're not going to enjoy using this card because he's going to be slow. He's going to be a mediocre at best shooter. And when in a world where David Robinson exists, I think a lot of people are still going to use D-Rob over Yao Ming. However, he is mash man. If you are a paint masher, if you are someone that is, your main tactic is to dump the ball in the post and start paint mashing, yeah, Yao Ming is going to be pretty freaking nice for that. So, look, he's available day 1. He's the level 40 reward, and I think he's going to be probably easy to get. I think by the end of the season, you're probably going to be talking 15-hour grind. I think Yao Ming's going to be worth getting. I really do. Even if you don't, even if you're not don't have shown tier complete, even if you're not going from day 1, it's a 6-week grind. Let's be real, there are 42 days in the season, and you don't have to get him day 1. Like, you could probably get this guy playing 40 minutes a day, if even. Like, he's going to be super easy to get. He's probably going to be the easiest level 40 this year. And I don't think he's going to be a bad option at all. I don't think he's going to be a bad option. So, Yeah, that's not a bad level 40, honestly. So then we have unlimited Danny Granger. So Granger is a player that could be super interesting. So if we look at Danny Granger last year, his card that came out on the 15th of January, I think is going to be very similar to the card we get this year, except with a few extra Hoff badges. So this year, Danny Granger is a power forward, small forward in this card. Last year, he was a small forward 2 guard. So his dribble 6, he comes with fundamental dribble style, base 29, and I think he's going to be a 6'9" 2 guard. If he's a 6'9" 2 guard, this suddenly becomes a god tier, must get unlimited reward that'll be used in almost everybody's squads. Because again, if we look at last year's Granger, he came with like interceptor. He was at like a 92 3 ball. He had base 29 on quick, which was so chicken. And I mean, I put half hook special, half deep hooks on mine on current gen and was centering post hooks with him. He also had like half range. He had goal clamps. Like, he was insanely good. He was insanely good last year, and I hope this card's something similar. Because last year we got a 2 guard Danny Granger in January, I'm guessing he's probably going to be a 2 guard. He's still going to be primary small forward. It's just Danny Granger most definitely a guard. I don't even, like, he was a small forward, and I think you could argue that if you were arguing Paul George played at the 3, he did play at the 2 for quite a while in Indiana. Him and Paul George shared the 2/3, unless you want to argue Paul George is a 2 guard, which is a good argument as well. But yeah, Granger definitely a wing. If he's a small forward, he's probably going to be just AK. Like, he's going to be just better AK. He's not, like, if he's small forward, power forward, like, nobody's using a Danny Granger card of power forward. If he's small forward, power forward, I think he'll be alright. I think it'll be an okay reward. But if he's small forward 2 guard, he becomes a game changer. So for Granger, it depends on position. It really depends on position. Then we've got Shai Gilgeous Alexander for limited. So I'm pretty sure he comes with base 91. So again, he's one of those, because he's 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. If he can play the point guard position, yes, he is a must get. He's a 6. I know they're going to come out with 6-8 point guards this season probably, but he's a must get. His dribble animation / dribble style is not great, but Wiggins behind the back's meh. D-Rose combo is okay, but he's got base 91 with Kawhi upper, which is really good. So is that the same as Cade? No. So he's got his own release, and he's going to be a really, really nice player with that. So I think Shai Gilgeous Alexander for limited. If he plays the 2, then it starts to be like, okay, I don't know. If he is a shooting guard / point guard, then we're like, okay, this guy he's that dude. He's going to be that dude. But if he's a shooting guard small forward, we just have so many good shooting guard small forwards that it becomes a question of like, is he really worth it? Like, if he's a 2 guard small forward because of a slasher dribble style, I'm not even sure if he's going to be significantly better than like a Dan Marley, because he's not going to be moving with the ball. And in terms of pure catch and shoot, you're not getting much better than Dan Marley or Jaylen Brown, who are super simple grinds. So yeah, it really all depends what position. Same Granger, and like if Danny Granger small forward, power forward, and Shai Gilgeous Alexander is shooting guard small forward, I'm not sure either of them are going to be worth it. But if Danny Granger small forward 2 guard, Shai Gilgeous Alexander is shooting guard point guard, I think I might suggest maybe going for both of them. We get Terry Cummings. Hey, this one's interesting. I want to see. I don't care that he's a Galaxy Opal. He's got base 36. He's got Waltz release. Like, he's probably going to be able to play center. He's probably getting like 80 something speed. But, that's the only word I can use to describe Terry Cummings' release. Like, he's got McGinnis upper. Dude's got Cliff Robinson upper with base 36. Oh no. But at the same time, they could just make him Cliff Robinson. For all we know, they could literally just make him Cliff Robinson, because Cliff Robinson was freaking juiced last season. Like, Cliff Robinson was juiced. So I don't know why I'm like, he's going to be awful. Like, if he can play center at 6'9" and he gets like half interceptor and he's all like juiced badges and stats like Cliff Robinson gets, he's actually going to be alright. Other than that, I don't see him being up to much. Then we got token word Baron Davis. So Baron Davis is 6'3", 6'5" wingspan with Damon quick, but a bad behind the back and base dribble style. He's going to be, imagine a lockdown Dame who can't dribble. Like, he's going to be a legit lock. Baron Davis always has really good defense in 2K. I don't see him being able to dribble too well. I think they're going to keep him with that base dribble style. Because again, if we look at last year's Baron Davis, well, last year's Baron Davis also had base dribble style. The season 3 one. I think you're still going to see like 16, 17 halves. I'm not sure if we're going to see half range. I'm really not sure if we're going to see half range. But at the same time, like again, Dame's just too... He's going to be like a cone Dame. He's going to be like a cone Dame. He's going to probably be like a half range extender. Slightly worse Gary Payton. Actually, no. He's going to get like a 95 driving dunk. It's kind of hard to compare. Are there any 6'3"? He's going to be wall 2.0. I don't... Like, that's the best way to describe it. He'll be wall 2.0. Which is not bad. Trust me, that's not bad at all. Like, I'm going to get him. I got 1,500 tokens. Expecting 3 of these guys like last year. Like, I'm going to buy him with my tokens. But I mean, I'm not quite sure that Baron Davis is going to be game-changing. But I think he's going to be fine. I think he'll be in my team for a couple of weeks at least. I don't think he's going to be anything spectacular unless they touch his SIGs. Maurice Lucas. I've heard some really good things about Maurice Lucas. I've heard that this dude could be a freaking demigod. So Maurice Lucas has got shifty dribble style and Scottie Pippen behind the back with Draymond release. Oh, Maurice Lucas is, what's his name? That's Paul Silas. He's a Paul Silas clone. Yeah, so it's Opal Maurice Lucas. Like, if you can get an Opal Maurice Lucas in the Ascension, and they give him an 80-something 3-ball, because he already comes with like a bunch of defensive badges on his freaking, like, you give him Ruby, he gets a load of defensive badges. If they juice his defense, we're looking at like taller Paul Silas, who can play center. We're looking at what could be the best Ascension award of all time. Like, we're looking at a potential great Ascension award here, Maurice Lucas. We really are. Like, I am pretty sure he's going to be nice. I think he's going to be really, really solid. So he could be a very good player. Then Tony Parker for the draft. Tony Parker's got slasher dribble style, terrible behind the back, terrible dribble SIGs, a terrible release. I don't know what the hell happened to Tony Parker's release, but it sucks, especially on next gen. And he's a non-dunking 6'2" point guard. Tony Parker's going to be terrible. Tony Parker is going to be terrible. Tony Parker, I'm telling you, is going to be terrible. Okay, so for clutch time, we've got Scalabrini, Mark Price, and Reggie Lewis. Reggie Lewis is going to be a sniper. So Scalabrini, does he come up base 20? Scalabrini's going to be chicken. Like, Amethyst Scal is really going to be chicken. He's going to be a good shooter. If they made him like Amethyst Scal last year, if you guys remember Amethyst Scal, he can actually play a bit of defense and he can dribble. I don't think they're going to do that, but like, I wouldn't be that surprised if this Scalabrini is actually ends up being alright, because he is going to be he is going to be a shooter. Then there is Mark Price. So Mark Price has got base 28 on normal. A shifty dribble style, Trey behind the back. I mean, he's going to hit shots. Like, that release is a release that very rarely misses. He's going to get half range. He's going to get some other stuff. Like, look, he's a 6-foot tall point guard. He's not going to be good. But, I mean, like, he's going to be able to cook a little bit. And considering that he's clutch time, I wouldn't be surprised to see every one of these clutch time awards getting half range. Except for Pascal Siakam. So, Siakam, this guy could be the best of... Including Yao Ming, this guy could be the best of all the rewards. He really could be. Like, these rewards are good. Like, look, I'm going to make a video about season 4, about some of the stuff reading the dev blog again later on today. But I'm telling you right now, the rewards are good. The rewards are good. These cards are all going to be good. Like 6'9", 7'3" wingspan, Draymond or Jaylen Brown release. Not the greatest dribbler, but doesn't matter. He's Siakam. He's going to get interceptor. He's got that long player build. He's Pascal Siakam. He's going to hit shots from the corner. He's obviously going to get goalpost spin technician, if not half, because he is the human Beyblade himself. His handle's going to be alright. His behind the back is Steph, which is terrible. A lot of guys that had Pro 2 in other years, like Shaq and Giannis, all got Steph behind the back, which really sucks. See, not Pro 2, normal 2. But yeah, I think Siakam is going to be a really solid card. I think he's going to be a cone. I think he's going to sit corner for a lot of people. But you better believe with the animations in the corner, this is going to be a good year for Siakam. This year is almost like 20 with the way people play defense. So I think Siakam's Galaxy Opal is probably going to be the first card to go for. I don't care about a agenda card. I don't care about cards that are only available for locking in huge amounts of collections. And that seems to be it. That appears to be it, lads. So these are all of the cards. Again, we don't know their stats. Oh, Reggie Lewis actually. Is Reggie Lewis in the game this year? No. He's going to have to go 2K21. Reggie Lewis had a card. He only had an opal in 2K21, didn't he? Or dark matter. He literally only had dark matter in 2K21. So it's hard to judge by that because this is when they were giving everyone the Curry slide in Pro 3. But Reggie Lewis is a 6'7" wing. His release has always been base 4, jump shot 8. Was that in 20? It's been that in 2K19. He's always had upper 8. He's probably not getting on very quick. He's obviously not getting 48 Hall of Fame badges. But he's gonna have good lateral. He's gonna be a good dunker. He's gonna be an overall good player from the wheel. And I think the wheel obviously is gonna be just again juice like last time. And I can almost guarantee I'll never get something from the wheel. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm gonna say Yao Ming, go get Yao. Honestly, go get Yao. Baron Davis for 750 tokens. Look, I don't think he's gonna be worth it. You do need one of them to unlock Dark Matter though. So I have a weird feeling he's not gonna be worth it. Maurice Lucas could be a demigod. Tony Parker is gonna suck. Oprah Reggie Lewis probably gonna be good. Siakam's gonna be great. Mark Price is probably gonna suck. Scalabrine hit 10-win road. Who really cares? But he's gonna be obviously worth getting. I think everyone's gonna get Scal. Yeah, the Terry Cummings, we'll have to see with his stats. If they juice him, maybe. If they don't, definitely not. It really all depends with the big grinds of the limited and unlimited. If Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays the 2, I might just scrap it. I really might just scrap it because I've literally my whole team are 2 guards and small forwards right now. And then Danny Granger for the Opal tier, it really depends. If he can play the 2, he could be a really, really nice card. If Shai can play the 1 as well, he'll be nice. But yeah, honestly, go get Yao. I do not see Yao Ming being any sort of a crazy grind. I think you play this game 30-40 minutes a day. If you even bang it, you could probably bang it out in 2 or 3 days at the end of the season if you have 8 or 9 hours free and you're bored. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.